genuinely think it doesn't matter how you look as long as you walk into a room believing you're meant to be there.
Yes. Hey, it's Mia. So for today's video, I decided I was going to be answering a question that I've received a lot throughout my life. I'm gonna give you guys my tips and tricks on how to be confident. For years, I didn't know how to answer this question. It kind of baffled me because I'd never had the experience of not being confident. I just fully and 100% believed that I was beautiful and wonderful. I miss those days. But over the last couple of years, I've had the experience of having my confidence come crashing down. But now that I've had the experience of both extremes, I do finally have some answers for you. I also thought a great way to deliver this video would be by wearing my most extra outfits. I have a lot of them. Tip number 1. Hot is an attitude, not a physical state of being. I think I like this because of the phrasing most of all, because being hot really isn't about how you look. It's about how you feel. And in order to truly be hot, we need to stop judging ourselves from external values. Put on your hot attitude and get out there, tiger. Rule number 2, do not say negative things about yourself. I don't care if it's in your head, if it's out loud, if it's to other people, if it's when you're alone. Don't say it. Because you will internalize those negative things you say about yourself. You say it once in your head and it gets stuck there. And it becomes like a nagging thought. Tip number 3, wear clothes that make you feel hot. This one is going to vary a bit for everyone. Some people might feel their hottest in their gym clothes, while other people, like me, feel their hottest when they're in their extra ass clothing. Eventually, that attitude of feeling hot in your best clothing will seep into all other clothing as well. Because you realize that it's not the clothing that makes you look good, it's you that makes you look good. Rule number, I've lost track. Stop comparing yourself. I know that's a really simple summarization of something that is really hard to shake. I do it all the time. But comparing yourself leads to toxic things, not just as in being down on yourself, but it can lead to jealousy issues as well. And all around, it's just not great. Now this one actually leads into some more practical steps you can take to catch yourself and other comparisons in your brain where they are all starting. One thing that you can do is you can allow yourself to unfollow people on social media that you find yourself comparing yourself to. Sometimes when you're at a low point, it's really hard to stop yourself from comparing, and all you can really do is take a break. Even if you don't want to unfollow them directly, there is a mute option where you can just not see their stories and or posts for a little while or indefinitely while still following them, so you don't have that whole awkward convo of,
Why did you unfollow me?
Sometimes we have to do things for ourselves that other people might not understand. This one is so important. Please, if you don't follow any of the other advice in this video, at least follow this advice. Take care of yourself. This means bathe regularly, wash your hair, do your skincare routine if you have one, eat food that makes you feel good. You know, this one is a weird one that you might not fully understand the importance of until you've actually done it. Keep both the good and the bad photos of yourself. When you keep only good photos of yourself, future you looks back on all these photos and sees how beautiful you used to be. Because you're not seeing the good photos in the present moment. You're only seeing the bad. And I don't mean photos like literally, I mean like as in you're only seeing the bad parts of yourself in the present moment, generally. So if you're keeping both the good and the bad photos, you're able to look back and see, oh right, I had bad days back then too. I had days where I didn't feel like I looked beautiful. This right here, this is the hill that I will die on. Stop face tuning. Stop sucking your tummy in for photos. Stop retouching. Stop adjusting. When you do things like face tuning and sucking in your tummy, you're not only creating unrealistic expectations for yourself, but you're creating them for other people too. You're just adding to the problem of unrealistic standards set by social media. I'm not going to despise anybody who does these things, because I know that we all have our low points when we feel like it's what we have to do. But I just think that social media would be a much more positive place if we stopped doing this. Pretty please? Now this one I'm taking straight from Lizzo, but it is something that I started practicing this past semester when I was at a really low point in my confidence. Looking in the mirror and telling yourself you're beautiful. Because really it doesn't matter what everyone else thinks, because it's you that you need to convince. So, last but not least, put your focus on things that aren't appearance-based. Things like skills and hobbies, pastimes, because life isn't all about beauty. In fact, a very small portion of life is about beauty. It really only has the value that you place on it. Beauty can be really fun. It's fun to do our makeup. It's fun to dress up. It's fun to feel pretty. But when it really boils down to it, it's not what matters. Because whether we're pretty or not, we're still gonna be living life. We're still stuck on this planet. All, 7 or 8 billion of us now? We've all still gotta get jobs. Still gotta eat. Still gotta drink water. Still gotta make connections. We still gotta exist. A really important thing for all of us to remember in this age of social media is that everything's curated. We're not seeing every part of everyone's lives. We're not seeing them when they don't feel beautiful, for the most part. It's rare that people post when they don't feel beautiful. But I challenge you to do that. Because sometimes, even when we're not feeling beautiful, there are people there that can remind us how beautiful we are. I have no mirror in my room. I have no way to tell what my face looks like right now. Oh my god. This ending could have turned out absolutely horrendous. And I think that would probably be funny. Ugh. Thank you so much for watching. And I hope this helped you, even in any small way. Let me know in the comments below which outfit was your favorite. I take a lot of pride in my wardrobe because I stress shop and I spend a lot of money on clothing. My god. The inside of my cheek is like fucking raw. I have to go to the dentist. Oh.